Now the hookah is ready to go. Leave a like for real. Subscribe to my channel. All my social media will be down below. And yeah. Now I'm just filling up the water inside of here. And I actually fill it to like where the words are, because you don't want to put too much, because then when you pull it, the water will come up out the hookah. Or if you put too little, the pipe won't touch the water and it won't be able to pull for you to smoke it. But you could also put milk. Some people put milk to make it like pull more, but I don't believe in that. I tried it before. Or you could put ice to make the water really cold, so when you blow it out, the water is like extremely cold. Like right here is good, and this water is cold. Like right here where the words are. So after I add the water to the amount that I told y'all, I add the part with the pipe. And this hookah, you gotta screw it on, like, so yeah. Make sure it's screwed on all the way. You don't want any water coming out. Okay, so it's screwed on. And the top here is where I'm gonna add the flavor. That's why I fill in the flavor. As I'm doing that, I'm gonna go set 3 pieces of the charcoal on the stove, on a fire, on like a low fire, and just let them turn red. I'm gonna set them on the stove now, and then I'm gonna come back and fill in the flavor in the top. So now that the charcoal is on the stove, I'm gonna add the flavor. I'm gonna add the flavor all around the hair and leave this hole in the middle open. The middle is gonna be left untouched. I think the key to the flavor is fluffing it out as you're like spreading it throughout the top. Make sure it's really fluffy. And this comes with the hookah. This part right here I use. It's not all the way filled, so I'm gonna add a little more. Some people use their finger and like spread out the hookah like this and then add it. That's like fluffing it out, but I don't like touching it with my finger. So this is how I spread the flavor throughout the hookah, and then you see that the hole in the middle is open. Now I'm gonna add the aluminum foil. I might use this piece right here because it needs to be very secure on the top. I learned somewhere that you should put the shiny side down for the heat or something, and I didn't even know that aluminum foil had a shiny side and a regular side. But this is like the shiny side, this is the dull side. Then you put it extremely tight. If your hookah came with this, I don't suggest using this to make the holes, because the holes would be too big, and then when you pull it, you will taste like a lot of charcoal. So I suggest that you use the earring, because the holes would be much smaller. So I'm gonna take this earring and make holes. Like, it doesn't have to be a specific pattern or anything. Just make sure there's a lot and they're not too big. These are how the holes look. Now I'm gonna get the charcoal and I'm gonna just add a little bit more holes. I'm gonna get the charcoal and place it on top. We have the charcoal on top now. And there's a piece on the side, this screw right here. I think that affects how it cooks. You could loosen that up a little because that's what I choose to do. Now we're gonna see. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If I helped you, leave a like for real. Subscribe to my channel. All my social media will be down below. And yeah.